Today I'm playing Golgari Control, and I love Golgari Control, and this new version honestly feels pretty good. I've been really enjoying playing the Furdock Core and Mutable Explorer package along with Unholy Annex recently. I played just the Core and Annex the other day in Demir, and then the Explorer, Core, and Annex in Sultai a couple times recently. And when it works, it's very satisfying. So I figured I'd try it out with Golgari, and Golgari feels pretty good right now, I'll be honest. It's a 2-color combo for control. I haven't tried it in a bit, and I'm very excited to be playing it today. We are an Ugin deck. We got 3 copies of Ugin, partly because we can exile things off Furdock Core, but also it's just a great ramp target, I think. I love Ugin. Maybe 2 is the correct number. Maybe we need more aggressive creatures. I could see another Stormbrood being good because this is a pretty flexible card. It's a threat, gets rid of small creatures, artifacts, and enchantments. Very nice. But I also did a copy of Liliana, so we have 4 Planeswalkers at the top end. Deadly Cover-Up for a Sweeper. Some excellent removal in these colors, of course, with Caustic Exhale, which is enabled by our Changelings, and of course our 1 Dragon, but mainly our Core and our Mutable Explorer. Intimidation Tactics on main decking, and another 3 in the sideboard, because that's one of our main ways, along with Cruel Claw's Heist, which I'm also doing a 3 of, to get rid of like a Doomsday Excruciator or something that we really can't deal with well in this deck without blue to counter an activated or triggered ability or a spell or something like that. Bitter Triumph is a great removal spell, and we can use it pretty well here because we could discard an Esper Origins. I'm not totally sold that we need Esper Origins in the deck, but it does provide some great flexibility, card advantage, life gain, all that. So I do like having it here. We're a very mild graveyard deck, I would say, beyond Esper Origins and Bitter Triumph. Discarding it, we can mainly collect evidence for Urgent Necropsy, which does have a sweet moment in this video as a very excellent removal spell when it can hit multiple permanents. And of course, Deadly Cover-Up. When you collect evidence 6, it becomes a lot more powerful. Some other nice spot removal in here with Nowhere to Run, Strategic Betrayal, just for some flexibility. I could see having a Shoot the Sheriff in here as well, being good. And I also put one copy of Assassin's Trophy, which is not good in the early game because it ramps your opponent, but it can take care of literally anything. So for 2 mana, instant speed, I love this card. I gotta try it out when I can. And we have Cease and Desist in here for some graveyard hate, card advantage, and destroying artifacts and enchantments. Honestly, this deck is so fun to play because it just has so many very flexible cards that can do multiple things, and that is really sweet. Doing Ghost Vacuum as our graveyard hate of choice in the sideboard because we do have Ugin. Another Necropsy, Maelstrom Pulse for some flexible removal, and Day of Black Sun for a cheaper sweeper if we need it. Can also get rid of indestructible creatures. There's a new indestructible card running around from Lorwyn that I've dealt with a couple times, and Day of Black Sun takes care of that nicely. And we do get some great mana-based things with Restless Cottage for an added threat and source of life gain, Demolition Field to get rid of our pesky opponent's lands, and Fountain Port of 2, which can win games all alone if we let it. So that's pretty much it. This deck is really sweet. I highly recommend you try it out. I haven't quite figured out where it stands in the meta, but it feels really solid, honestly. So I'm enjoying it. That's pretty much all I'll say. Anyways, thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. If you do want to hit that subscribe button, it does help support me a lot. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Let's hop into a match with Golgari Control. Alrighty, we got our combo pieces. No early plays, but I'm willing to risk it for the sweet, sweet value. Fairies. Demir Fairies, intriguing. Ooh, that's a turn 2 play. Maybe less intriguing if they slam a Kaido into our faces, though. Goodness. That's a lot of plays. At least we have a couple copies of our Changeling and 2 copies of our Annex. Ooh. Liliana is a sweet card. Can I risk it? I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't know. We know what we're doing for the next couple turns, and then by that point maybe we'll ramp up to her. Don't love that. Kind of forget this card is still in standard. At least they're not doing too much damage here. Let's get the core down. Loud noise outside, huh? Draw lots of cards, I guess? Nothing to do about that. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna freak. Oh, at least we still have a play. Ooh, that's a permanent. Do we keep the Strategic Betrayal as well? I mean, it kills something. Liliana gets rid of two things. Ooh. I guess it's better than something else? I don't know. Well, if we're allowed to ramp here, we could have a spicy turn. They have more hand hate. Let's hope not. Okay, seems good. So we get 2. Well, assuming this sticks around right here. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we could go for Liliana and Strategic Betrayal, or we could just go Annex, make a big thing. Kind of into the Annex play. Gain us some life. And while they're tapped out, the demon can block the little flyers too. There is a stick. It's probably a 1-mana removal spell. Full Annex mode. Esper Maduin cannot block anything here, so might as well attack. Drain gain for 2, draw a card. Oh, I was about to say, we're going to need a sweeper at some point. Assuming they can get rid of our demon here. I feel like they probably can. Can Deadly Cover Up do the job? -X with additional fairy juice. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good right now. They just tapped out. Aggressively played this into our sweeper. Should I pretend to think for a second about what to do? Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That has gotta hurt. Do I take the Nuisance? I don't like the Nuisance, to be honest. I've already seen 2-bat to... maybe I'll take the Dream Thief. That's some graveyard value. Okay, Bitterbloom Bearer. Another bat in hand is pretty annoying. They got Enduring Curiosity, Spell Stutter. Okay, no Kaidos. Good to know. They might have one in the sideboard, of course, but at least in their main deck, no Kaidos. And we get the land that we needed. They have a pretty strong rebuild here, but we have a good hand, so let's see what they take with the bat. Kind of have to take the Storm Brood. If they don't take Liliana and they play another creature, obviously, yeah. You want to play another thing? I'll kill everything you do here. Ooh, we even get an instant speed removal for the Bitterbloom Bearer. That's inevitably about to come down. Let's get another Annex down. Now's the time to be aggressive. Do I use Betrayal here where they just have one creature? I think I will, just because I know I want to kill the bat, and this is not going to do much damage no matter what. Oh, okay. Drew a counterspell. Oh, they're just out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Alright, Hex, Day of Black Sun. Tactics, maybe? Origins, maybe go down a little bit. Let's get rid of Necropsy. Assassin's Trophy. I think I'll do Tactics 4 of, actually. Maybe go down an Ugin. I think Liliana can go. Maybe an expensive sweeper and try it again. 2 lands, but we got some good cards. Let's try it out. If we get a third, we can ramp pretty well. Nuisance. Can't actually exile here. Oh, land number 3 is going to become quite critical. Oh, that's a sight for sore eyes. Let's see if they have a Bitterbloom Bearer here. They do. Let's kill it. This I'll need to kill too, but they would have been able to draw 3 cards here if I let the bearer... I don't know. Oh, they're done. They missed a land drop? What are you doing? Do we run something in a counterspell? No, I think I'm going to take it slow. Let's go for tactics. This will get a counterspell out of their hand. If they do have one. I think just slamming Mutable Explorer definitely gets countered there. Or Annex would have gotten negated, so either way, that's kind of fine. Keep the lands coming. That's all I want right now. Just pay the 1. Can you defend? No? Okay. Okay, I guess we gotta go for one of these. Feels like they have another Bitter Bloom Bearer here. No? Okay. Wow, their 2-land hand is really not working out for them. I'm gonna play this. Okay, they did have another. Ooh, they're gonna regret that, possibly. Well, we really need this Annex to resolve to get some card advantage, but we got through 2 negates. And we have a lot of mana to pay for a different type of counterspell. I think I gotta try to go for it. Let's attack first and see if they want to do something about my Mutable Explorer. Wow. Alright, I stand corrected. 3 negates in the hand. Seems good. Okay. Don't really care about this. I guess. Gonna trade with my Mutable Explorer? No. Really, we just want another Annex here. A strange little game. I guess I'll just kill that now. Actually, I'm gonna wait. If they want to counter our Bitter Triumph, I'll happily take the card, I think. I don't know. I don't know, maybe that's silly. Holding back the Glen Guardian. Gotta use the counter and give me a card, right? It's a good card for these decks. I feel like it kind of helps make the fairy deck viable. That, and I mean, obviously fairy's got some good cards in the Lorwyn set. I don't know, maybe I should have just outright killed this thing. I guess that would have been kind of more efficient. The origins. Sure, I mean... Okay, there's an Annex, very good. Love to see it. give it to me. I feel like they have one more counterspell sitting up there. No attacks. The Dream Thief. I mean, we're going to have to deal with all this flying damage, but if we land an Annex, we don't really urgently. Feel like they're going to have another negate, though. Could just try for Day of Black Sun here. Gets rid of our own stuff. I just gotta try it. I really want to keep my Mutable Explorer. No negate, I say. If they have another Guardian, they don't have the mana to counter anything. Gotta use it if you have it. Can they add a counter to the Guardian here? Oh, jeez. Got me scared for a second. If we're gonna sweep anyways, maybe I don't want to make a demon. I don't think I'm dead, so I might just pass here. Come on, Moby Duck. Nice. Drain and gain machine online. Let's see what you got here. Are they holding on to removal maybe, or a lot of flash threats so they just don't want to play? I don't know. Okay. Damage has been taken. One assumes that they are ready to counter my deadly cover-up. But I think I have to go for it at this point, and then I can Day of Black Sun on 2, I guess, if they do counter it. Alright. We did have a powerful counterspell in hand. Let's do this so we don't die. We get back our Day of Black Sun, get rid of everything except for the Guardian. Seems pretty good to me. They go to 5. Oh, that's a good draw. I do respect them using the Glendalendra's answer. Oh, holding back. If we Ugin an attack with Mutavault here, we win. I feel like they must have interaction, though. It could just be this holding it up, though. Oh! Out of here. Get out! Alrighty. Well, this is a tricky keep, but if we get a third land, we are in a good spot. I'm risking it. Don't really want to cast Assassin's Trophy early anyways. Oh! We get the land. We're good. I'm ready. Golgari Mirror? Come on. That's not cool. We'll just cease and desist here to draw a card. No pain damage to take on our opponent's side. I don't know if I'll regret not using the cease and desist better, but I think it's worth a little card advantage. Do you have enchantment removal? They don't add instant speed, at least. Oh, that's what's going on. I think I gotta trophy that right away. Don't love ramping them, but I think that just has to go. You're welcome. Ooh, maybe I'll do like this. We don't have any changelings yet. Ah, the fecund green shell. Fecund? Fecund? I always just say fecund. It is a 4/6, which is rather large for our current arsenal. We do have nowhere to run and Caustic Exile, though. Can I ignore it for a turn? That's how it is. Kind of want to do this. Okay, nice. Very tempted to use Esper Origins there, though. Ten or more lands. It gets the Lord effect. So it wouldn't be technically a Lord. Oh, okay. You want to play another... like an Anthem effect. That's the word I was looking for. Anyways, we do need a sweeper. Okay, they're tapping out. I'm not going to chump. I mean, I think we'll just play Liliana. It just sucks to get rid of our Explorer. But that seems like a pretty clean Liliana moment, I would say. Get a card. That's nice consolation.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Ooh, okay. Core is great. Less killable than our... Oh! Couldn't handle it. All right. All right. Maelstrom Pulse. Maybe Necropsy. Maybe Tactics. Didn't see many big creatures, but it could have just been the hand they drew, right? Stormbreed actually could be good. Maybe we'll do an Ugin. I don't really know. Let's try it. I need a little more info about their deck to do a full sideboard right there. Look at this spicy hand. Just evil. Oh my god, we get the third land and it's an untapped one. I could not be happier. Alright, they got their sideboard card. Good to know. We do have a lot of artifacts and enchantments. We could just trophy this right now, but that seems kind of silly. Maybe it's not that silly. I don't know. Because we really want to get down a core. I'm just going to do it. They can sacrifice it and ramp anyways here. Kind of a sweet card. Just like a good modal card like this. Yeah, I mean, if they just remove our core, maybe ramping them here is just god-awful. Could do down Annex too, but I think I'd rather Annex survive if I was to choose. Okay. Some extreme ramp going on. Alright, they must have found a removal here. One would imagine. But let's get our card. Let's get these two down. Seems pretty good. Okay. I think I'll keep both of those. Not gonna say no to an Ugin. Not to an Ugin. Lot of ramp. But what are they ramping into? I do not know. Maybe another region? Have you noticed that the matchmaker just lined us up with another green deck right after playing against... No, I guess we played against the fairy decks. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just so used to the matchmaker screwing. I mean, that had black... I don't know. It's just like a weird thing with colors it does. I'm sure you understand, and if you don't, that's okay. Anyways... I think I'm just gonna go for Esper Origins. Could make the demon, but you know, I think I need lands. I'm fine with all of this. This looks like that'll die, but that's fine. Can play Ugin next turn. They just use a Planeswalker removal spell, so beautiful, beautiful forests. Well, we have 3 cards, actually 4 to get rid of this.
I never run out of answers. Sometimes restoration means retribution.
Oh my goodness, what is the combined mana cost here? 3 and an 8? Oh. There's just something about Urgent Necropsy. When it hits, it just really, really hits. I'm going to do this now so it doesn't get disrupted. But Creature, Enchantment, Planeswalker. Absolutely nasty.
Every defeat is a new
Oh,
beginning.
it's so satisfying. God, I love that card. Thank you. Thank you, Necropsy. I don't think they need to exile their graveyard here with Betrayal. Oh, okay. Looks like the core is going away. No! Oh, that's pretty bad, actually. My Oog. Oog-a-doog. Either way, I think our core is dying here. Let's see what they have in their hand. Oh, nice. We got a hit. That's really good. So we'll use Betrayal, and then they can sacrifice the fungus, get the core. We still get the green shell, right? Or they let us keep the core. Okay. I think I just pulsed this green shell, but maybe I let it stick around. I mean, I think I'm actually just going to let it chill for a turn. Maybe they'll duress my pulse and they'll really regret this, but... Nah. Chump? I'm not even going to chump. I'm just going to do this. Oh, nice. Do this. Now we can just sacrifice our treasure to Fountain Port, draw a card. Always good to have a Fountain Port in your deck for some card advantage. Alright. Desperate move. Not going for the core anymore. Oh, they get another green shell. Hmm. We have lots of cards that can do stuff. But no way to kill this 6/8 yet. I'll probably just jump in here with a Fountain Port token. Ooh, that's good. Could be scary. Gonna need a sweeper now. Great combo here. Honestly, very cool combo. I know it's become popular in recent days. I just haven't seen it used very much in person. So every time they get a 3/4, they get a landfall trigger if the top is a land with the green shell. Can't activate both our cores here to double block. Cottage. Do I just take this again? I could also sacrifice our Mutavault to Fountain Port here. Maybe I should do that. I'm going to try to draw a card no matter what this turn. So I'll do this. And then this. Oh, I was going to say we need some good hits. That's not a good hit. Nor is that. That could do it, but a little scary. Does this work? No. Ugh. Alrighty. Gotta rely on the annex here. If they have another kill spell, obviously we're quite dead. And they do have a fatal passage, so I think we're toast. Pretty sure. Do I need to chump? Versus gain of life. Good. That's a tough call. Yeah, that's gonna. I think that's gonna do it. Go to 11. The Fatal Passage was really what's a killer here. Oh. Oh, they didn't use the Fabled Passage. Oh, never mind. Damn, we were really close there. Really close. Alright, I think I'm gonna get in Cruel Claw's Heist. And, really not any small creatures. So let's get rid of the Caustic Exile. Maybe Tactics, go down to Origins, try that again. Okay. Seems like a good hand to me. Look at that curve. Beautiful. Opponent mulliganing. 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 Twice. Sure. I cast Esper Origins. Oh, wow. Yeah, I think we can work with that. Mutable Explorer. Ramp like they're ramping. Hopefully get off the Cruel Claws heist in time to get a Fecund green shell out of their hand. Fecund? God, I gotta look this up. I always just like saying Fecund because it's satisfying. Oh. That's a shame. Annex probably goes. Gotta take the Annex here. Otherwise, next turn I just have such a good turn. Damn, we would have had a sweet turn there. I don't think I'm going to gift them a card with the heist here. I think I'm just going to go for the old discard. Ooh, that seems to have worked. Very good. They say nice. Thanks. Thanks, friend. Actually, I might as well just attack here as well. I mean, the mulligan to 5 really makes it so we're starting dramatically ahead. Oh, that's a good draw for them. We do have ways to kill it, but...
Concrete jungle. It sounds like my kind of place.
Oh.
Never forget who you share this.
It's like way too many lines at once from... I like that they're using this Planeswalker, though. Foundations. Kind of forget it's in standard. Maybe I should try. I'm just so for creatures in like all my decks. Would love to cast Esper Origins here and get an untapped land and then cast Bitter Triumph, but I think that's risky. Just pay.
Let's do this again.
You will, in fact, not be doing this again, friend. Oh, let's go. Do need another land, though, to get to Ugin. Old dream team down here. Alright, Esper Origins, get me a land. Beautiful. Perfection. Do I just get the green shell gone? For 1 damage? No, I think I can hold off, at least on their turn, if they cast something that'll trigger this. Oh, like that? Now let's get it gone. Ramping them at this point in the game isn't as big of a problem either. Methinks Ugin could be a problem for them. They might just have a Bitter Triumph, but at least we can replace Ugin in our hand. Oh, they do. Damn. Alright. I mean, still get a good attack in here. And maybe we want... Oh, I was going to say we could power up Mutavault to get the buff from the Esper Mudween on upkeep. Alright, well, very satisfying games today. Obviously not the biggest meta decks in this video, but really fun to play this deck, and I will be continuing to play it. It is a joy to play, and damn, I really miss Golgari control. And, you know, I've really resisted playing Annex for a long time, but this card is sweet when it works, and I think Mutable Explorer and Fur Core are exciting enough new cards for me to enjoy it. So anyways, thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.